Good morning. It's Miss Ann. Today is May 1st, first day of May. Very exciting. It's not raining. So we are going to finish our May flowers today. I start getting out the colors that we're going to use. We're going to use green for the stem and the leaves. We're going to use brown for the soil, red for the flower and maybe the bird. What else are we going to use? Blue. I think you guys said blue. Let me sharpen that. For the sky. We did the bee. Butterfly, we'll just play with that. And maybe yellow. Yellow, what's yellow for? Oh, there it goes again. Yellow for maybe the beak. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to use brown. Oh, we need to put these up there so they don't. For the dirt. So what I'm doing is I'm going to kind of outline the worm like that around it. So I'm being really neat around the worm. And then when I do the rest of the dirt, I could just go back and forth because I know, and I'll stop where I did the outline. Well, you know what I need to do? I need to put paper under here because there's all this book. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Oh, look what I'm doing. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting, it's like, oh. Look at that line. That was from having a paper under here. Okay. So, but that's okay. It's fine. Let's see. All the way to the edge. Okay. Good. And then we're going to come around and outline the worm. What color are we going to color the worm? I don't know. It can't be brown because it will just, we won't be able to see it, will we? Okay, and then I'm going to do the roots of the tree. I'm just kind of doing this outline. Not the tree. What am I thinking? The flower. Okay. Okay, so let's just go back and forth like this. Okay. Okay. So when I get really close to the roots, I have to be more careful, right? Let's see. Let's make sure you can see this. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's get in there. Now the roots are going to be, I think, green. I think that we're going to make them green. I don't know if they are actually green. They're kind of yellow brown, but we'll make them green. Okay, let's make that consistently like that. Oh. And then you know what? We're going to use my paper towel that I just threw out. Let me get it back for my little trash. Kind of do that. Kind of even it out a little bit. Okay. Let's do this side now. This is going to be like that. And we're going to, what did I say? We go on our sides, don't we? We draw on our side of the pencil. Oh, that's a new sound. This table is very wobbly. Let's see. Oh, there's a paper underneath there. Is making that work. There. Okay. Then let's just go back and forth. Make sure this is back and forth, back and forth. See how quickly I can do that? Just back and forth, back and forth. And you could use crayon. I'm using colored pencil, but you, this is certainly something you could do with crayon. Okay. How's that look? Cool. I like that. Okay, let's start with the roots, and we're going to go all the way up with our stem. We're going to do our stem all in one. So roots, or roots. I guess it depends on where you're from. We're going to do this little leaf right here. And then we're just going to color this in. We're going to do the little green. Made that kind of small. Green like that. Green like that. These are like the little fingers, little hairs of the roots. Or the roots, depending. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. And you know what? It's okay if you get a little green on the brown. It's just going to blend it in. Blend in really nicely. Anyway. Okay. I like that. Okay. So let's go. And let's not color the thorns. The thorns are kind of weird. They're kind of a brown red, I think. I should look up a rose in my tablet. Although I think my tablet's dead. I left it on last night. I didn't plug it in. Oh, here's my color wheel. It's really muggy out. It's kind of strange. I'm way overdressed. I have jeans on and a long sleeve t-shirt. I went to the grocery store and I'm really sweating. Okay, so let's outline. And then the leaves have those veins, so we could do that like that. And then just color in like that. Oh, I like that. Looks good. Oh, this is a bud, so we don't want to color it all. We just want to color this part green. Let's see. Meanwhile, let me see if I can get this working. Oh, it's got a little bit of life. It's got 26%. Okay, so let's go to internet. And let's look for roses if I can. Has a mind of its own. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. Okay. See, it's not working. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, but it keeps taking, never mind. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, so let's make another leaf. I think they're kind of red. I think. We have roses, but they haven't started growing yet. Okay. The lines here. And another leaf. How many leaves do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 leaves. And what shape are they? They're kind of diamond shape, aren't they? Go. Let's get that lines there. Color that in. Cool. That looks really good. Okay, so let's do. Let's make them kind of brown, and then we'll put a little bit of red in them. Kind of go like that. A little bit of brown, and then maybe a little bit of red. I don't know. Oh, they look okay. No. Okay. Since we have the red, let's do this bud. So we're gonna be really neat around the bud because we're not gonna cover over the green, because if we combine red and green consistently, it's gonna turn to brown, and we don't want to make brown roses. Oh, I like that. That looks really good. Then let's do the flower. So the way we're going to do the flower is we're going to use our red pencil. We're going to go over our original pencil marks. So we're making those circles. And we're doing it pretty hard. All the way around like that. You know what? I don't have my glasses on. That's why I'm having a hard time seeing. I don't know what to do with them. Like, let's see. It could be in the kitchen. Oh, wow, what did I do with them? I think I put them in the pocket of my jacket. I'll be right back. Ta-da! I found them. Okay. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, I didn't realize how much I needed my glasses when I drew. Okay, we're gonna do continue to outline with the red, nice and dark. And we're gonna outline this. These are the petals, the outside petals. Like that. Come around. And everybody's roses are gonna look different. A couple children from 109 did their roses and sent their teacher a picture of them. And so I posted them on Class Dojo, and they're absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy with them. So let's just kind of do softly red off the side to fill it in. Oh, that looks good. I'm really happy with that. Those are really pretty roses. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I like. Doesn't that look good? So we've got. I think let's make this a little darker. You can kind of go around the lines a little, make them a little darker. Like that. Cool. That looks so good. So we got red, red, and these are red. And we're going to make the bird red. It's going to be a cardinal. So it's kind of going to make the eye, because it's just little pieces of red, little spots of red. And we're going to look here at the person who's looking at this picture. You know, the viewer of the artwork is going to look at the rose, and then they're going to look at the bud, and then the thorns, and then all the way there. The red, the spots of red, is going to allow the viewer to travel down the paper and make it more interesting. Cool. Okay, so let's do the bird. We're going to make it a cardinal. Cardinals are just so beautiful. I think I mentioned yesterday that I think I have a cardinal nest somewhere in my yard. The dog is lurching. Or not lurch, that's a bad word. Lurking behind me. She thinks she's going to go for a W-A-L-K. I can't say it out loud because she's right there. She's not going to go for a W-A-L-K until a little later. So, okay, so let's color this in. And we could color over the eyes because the black will show, but we're not going to color over the beak. The beak, I think cardinals' beaks are yellow. I think. I wish this was working. Oh, I should have had this. I have a book of birds. I do, but they're not. I don't know where it is. Okay. Back and forth. And then these are his wings, so they're red too. Red, that's red. I could make them look a little more rounder by kind of going like that. let's get yellow for his beak. Oh, that looks super. I love that. Okay, so then, oh, we have that. So what color should we make the butterfly? Let's see, do I still have those butterflies up? I got, no. Let's see if I could type it in. It's not letting me type. It keeps doing that, and I don't know why. Stop it. X that out. We don't want rainbow shoes. Oh well. Okay, so let's, whatever colors you want. Butterflies, it's just, remember the pictures were just different colors. I'm going to use orange on the inside. Gonna make these, but you can make them any way you want. You could put hearts in the butterfly. You can do rainbow butterfly. I'm gonna do blue around here. Because why am I doing blue and orange together? Ta-da! Complementary colors, and they always look good together. All right, let's see. Okay, I think this is, the middle part's gonna be black. Or we'll just use our pencil, our drawing pencil for that, and shade it in. And then I think the edges we saw were a lot of black. So this is a black pencil. If you don't have a black pencil, you could just use your drawing pencil. And then I'm going to make this black. It's got those little antennas. And what color should this be? Let's make it orange. I'm making mine orange. You could make yours any color. Oh, I like that. I like the way that looks. So I'm just going around the edge here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, missed that part. Okay, so we've got, all right, let's see. We got a lot of blue. We got to cover. Oh boy. So you don't have to do the background, but if you'd like to do the background, my recommendation is you do the detail first, and the detail is around your actual drawing of your flower. So do the detail, go in, like edge it. Like when painters paint a room, they do the detail first. They paint around the windows and the doorways and the ceiling first, and then they can go in with the big brushes or the big rollers. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're doing the detail first, and then we could just do really back and forth, back and forth. So we don't want to get, we have to remember to color him, because right now he's a white worm, and I've never seen a white, well, I don't know. Have we ever seen a white worm before? So see, I can go back and forth here real quick because I have my detail done. See how I can do that? I go back, 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 forth. And it goes pretty quick. But as I approach the stem, I had to be neater. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get the sleeve. Let's go around. Do the bud. sleeve. Let's get in there. So just looking outside. I was looking to see if I didn't saw any blue sky out there. Not a one, no blue. It's not supposed to rain again until I think this afternoon. So then I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, and then after we're done, I want to show you a drawing I did last night. I think you'll like it. So maybe we'll draw something like that. We haven't done. Oh, there's something underneath there. What is that? Oh. There. Okay. Ooh, we got the cloud up here. So I want to draw around the cloud. And we definitely want to draw around the bee. So I want to cover that bee. I like that bee. We're just going to go back and forth. Be careful not to get the bee wing. Let's see. Back and forth, back and forth. Approaching the flower. Now next week is Life on the Farm week. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a barn. And I'll show you. I started it. It's here somewhere. And so the first day we're going to do our barn. The second, the rest of the week, we're going to pick some animals that are very typical of farms. Now, we're going to learn how to draw a cow. We're going to learn how to draw a cat, because barns are where they keep the animals on farms, and supplies and hay and stuff like that. And there's usually a barn cat or two or three or sometimes five, because they catch the mice. So we're going to do a cat. Then I think we're going to do some chickens. And what else should we do? I have a list somewhere of the animals I thought would be fun to draw. Now we did a chicken, or no, what did we do? We did a duck, and we did a baby chick. Or no, we did a duckling. So maybe we'll do a rooster. Yeah, that's what we'll do, a rooster. They're fun because they're really colorful. And a friend of mine has roosters. I'll have him send me pictures. All right, let's see. Okay, got that all done. Okay, so let's do this side. Oh. All right, so let's draw around the butterfly. Oh, see, that looks so good. Blue and orange looks so good together. And why do you think blue and orange look good together? Because they're opposites on the color wheel and they're complements. Let me check the time, make sure we're okay with time. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I knew this was gonna take us 2 days because our drawing is really detailed. We have a flower. We have some clouds, we have a butterfly, we have a worm, and we have a bee. So what I gotta do, I gotta sharpen my pencil. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get real detailed here. So we have to be real, oh, look what happened, it broke. Let's see, sometimes when they break, they're hard to... Oh, okay. I was probably pressing too hard. I think I was. close to the cloud, so we don't want to go over that, do we? Okay, so let's do real detailed right here. Okay, around the stem. And then let's get this cloud. So if you finish this drawing, why don't you send it to your teacher and have your teacher either send it to me or post it on Class Dojo. But if you send it to me, I get to see it. So do that. That would be kind of fun if we could start posting these pictures on Class Dojo. This is driving me crazy. I have to move this over there. Okay, let's see. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's finish this part. Uh-oh, we picked up something, didn't we? You know what? We're going to make that a bug. It's just a little bug flying around. It's like a gnat. They're really small. Or what a friend of mine who was from Pittsburgh used to call them no-see-ums, because you can't see them. They're those teeny little bugs that drive you crazy when you're outside. Okay, let's do our final blue. Make sure not to get the stem. Probably outline that. Yep. And come around. Oh, we got another bug. I don't know what this stuff is. Just little pieces of probably eraser. I was erasing a lot yesterday. Not on our drawing that we did. On a drawing I did of a dog for a friend. Okay. Okay, so this is the final wire. Oh, another bug. We're gonna go in. We're gonna make those black when we're done. Because I've never seen a bug that was blue, but I'm sure there are blue bugs somewhere. Okay, let's go around like that. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Okay, there. Okay. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, where are our bugs? Let's see, we got a bug here, so let's just do like a little dot. That's like a gnat. Here's a bug. Where else was a bug? There's a bug here. There's a bug here. Okay, so they just look like, okay. So since I have my black crayon or pencil, I'm gonna outline this worm in black. And you could just do this with your drawing pencil if you don't have a black pencil. And let's remember those lines we drew. Let's just kind of draw them real quick with black. And his eyes and smiling. And then just real lightly shade it. Real lightly. It's not really letting me light. How's that look? Oh, I like that. Okay. You know what we should do? We should probably outline those crayons. Not the crayons. The clouds, just with a pencil. I don't know where any of my pencils are. What's this? Okay. can kind of shade some. Yeah, cool. I really like it. Should we outline this? Maybe we should outline it in green. You know what? We should have outlined that stem in green. Yeah, it's easy to do. Just press harder on green. Yeah, that looks better if it's outlined. There that goes again. That's coming from my tablet. It doesn't work, but it rings, so that's good. There. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Let me see how it looks from the top. Ooh, we got, so look at, we've got all this red, and it allows the viewer's eyes to travel. So the rose, the bud, and the cardinal. Looks really great. So let me give you a quick preview of our barn that we're going to do next week. We're going to use some paper that we're going to fold, and I'll teach you how to draw a barn. And then we're going to open it up. We're going to have the inside of a barn. It's going to be so cool. And we'll have some animals. It's going to look really cool. You're going to have fun. And then let me show you this picture that I drew yesterday, which I think I really like. It's a frog. Maybe we could put some, well, maybe the next week will be themes for frogs. Oh, let's see, where's it? Oh, that's a cat I drew. Oh, we're going to draw a cat. Nothing like that. It's going to be real simple. That's a bee. He's on a walker. That's a squirrel, start of a squirrel. That's the one I was talking about. You see it? It's a frog. It's got a tutu on it, and it's got ballet slippers on. So I think it was cute. All right, so today is Friday, so I won't talk to you until Monday. I hope you have a good weekend and enjoy. Oh, there's a bird. Let me show. Oh, it's gone. There's a bird right outside. I was going to show it to you. I don't know what it was. It was a little guy. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and post, send your pictures, your finished pictures to your teachers, and maybe they'll send them to me, and I can post them on Class Dojo. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday.